ESPN on ABC.
It is a cool January night in Tampa, Florida, home of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They are ready for their wild card matchup against the Dallas Cowboys on a Monday night.
I know it's that snake. We all got to make players and play like we're capable of playing.
It's caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Be our best. Nothing more, nothing less. Just be your best. Trust the process.
Caught in one hand. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Melo made it right.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Prescott for the pylon. Walk the dog.
Oh, my gosh.
Way to go, boy.
Touchdown. Unbelievable.
In his 20th playoff appearance, the GOAT looks to lead the Bucs on another deep run, starting against Dak and the boys on Monday Night Football.
We lead business when we step on this field. Let's don't be great today.
And away we go. And here comes Tom Brady, as you just heard. Kind of a mind-blowing number, 48th career playoff start. I think he's ready. And trying to continue his downfield connection with Mike Evans. And Micah Parsons is going to be coming after Tom Brady all night. Sacked him twice in the season opener. And Dak Prescott, man, is there a lot of pressure on number 4. Trying to put that stinker in Week 18 behind the Dallas Cowboys. See how he gets along tonight. Welcome to the Progressive Super Wild Card Kickoff. And now welcome inside the broadcast booth, everybody. My name is Joe Buck. That's the Hall of Famer, Troy Aikman. We're glad to have you with us tonight for what should be a fun evening of football. We're all excited about it. And let's talk about the pressure on Dak Prescott and Mike McCarthy, for that matter. But it's been almost 30 years since you were slinging it around in the mud out at Candlestick Park, 1992 NFC Champ game. That's the last time the Cowboys won a road playoff game. Cowboys are sick of hearing about that. Dak's sick of hearing about the interceptions. But, man, there's some pressure on number 4 tonight.
Yeah, there really is. And the good news for him, unlike Mike McCarthy, is he has a chance to do something about it. Now, Mike McCarthy has said that defense may win championships, but quarterbacks win Super Bowls. Well, they also win wild card games. So Dak Prescott is going to have to do his part. When you look at his season, he's done a lot of really good things, but it's been overshadowed by the turnovers that he has had. Hard to win playoff games when you turn the ball over like that. It would help if he would get more out of his running game, something that's really been lacking here over the last month of the season.
It's been a really fun 3-year run for Tom Brady as quarterback of the Tampa Bay Bucs. You saw him take the field all fired up, and when we talk to him, he is excited about how healthy they are, especially out on the outside at wide receiver.
Yeah, and I think Tom Brady just gets excited when he's in the postseason because his legacy has been built by what he's done in January. And when you think about him in the playoffs, rarely does he not play his best when the games are their biggest. And so you expect that from him tonight. But yes, he's got his weapons back tonight. They look fast. They're healthy. I expect a lot out of them. But to me, the real difference maker in this game could very well be Leonard Fournette. He had a big game week 1 against these Dallas Cowboys. They rested him the second half of the season so that he could become playoff Lenny tonight here in this wild card round.
And by the way, he embraces that nickname. He was wearing a hoodie on the field before the game. On the back, it said playoff Lenny. So he's getting ready to go, and so are we all. Giancarlo Esposito sets the stage for tonight's wild card matchup. Make sure to stay tuned at halftime for the premiere of the exclusive new trailer for season 3 of his show, The Mandalorian, streaming March 1st on Disney+. Look at Tom Brady through the years. It's been a joy to watch him on the field. Now in his 3rd season here with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And for more on the present and the future of Tom Brady, let's send it down to Lisa Salters.
Well, Joe, when asked about his future, Tom Brady has said all year he's not thinking any further than this season and now this game tonight. But when you're the greatest to ever do something and it could be your last playoff run, maybe your final football game, that has to be recognized. He's a 7-time Super Bowl champion, by far the most accomplished quarterback in NFL history. Brady has won 35 playoff games. That's more than any other NFL player has ever even played in, and 19 wins ahead of the next closest quarterback. He's 45 years old, yet doesn't seem to age, having set NFL records this season for pass attempts and completions. Brady says when it comes to what's next beyond this playoff run, there's a lot to consider, that he's not going to project what he wants to happen or needs to happen, but plans to really take some time to figure it out. He said, I want to make a great decision because whatever decision I make is final. So let's not think of tonight as a send-off, but rather a setup for whatever is next for TB12, whether that be next week in the divisional round, next season back here in Tampa or with another team, or the next chapter of his life in retirement. But most of all, Joe, it's a setup for the next 3 hours as the Dallas Cowboys look to do something tonight that they have never done before in 7 tries. Take down the GOAT.
Lisa, thank you. They say Father Time is undefeated. Father Time is having a heck of a time with this 45-year-old quarterback. And those closest to him in this organization say at the end of a long year, he's been more himself the last 3 weeks. He and the Bucs are ready to go. And you've been watching the Progressive Super Wildcard Kickoff. It's the Cowboys and the Buccaneers. Wildcard matchup coming up next.
Today's wildcard game is brought to you by Verizon. Visit your local Verizon store for a chance to win tickets to 3 Super Bowls in a row.
ESPN welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
That isn't just a solid object. It's a symbol that taunts from a distance. And the quest to reach it, like every journey, begins with a single step.
I never been scared of the lights and the fame.
This one.
Fight.
Now is when challenges must be accepted and the moment seized. It matters not if you've traveled this road before. Desire doesn't fade with age.
I hit him when left, right, down, up.
Need does increase over time, intensified by the sour taste of expectations unfulfilled.
History's in the past. This ain't the same Dallas Cowboys.
Fire the cannon, the Bucs advance.
They've earned this chance.
Yeah.
Now they must take it. And if they have enough effort to give, this is what they'll receive.
The Lombardi Trophy is going back home as the confetti flies.
Rings for the Rams.
Dallas Cowboys and Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hear me. The symbol of the game's ultimate success issues its call. Answer it.
And welcome to ESPN's NFL Wildcard Game presented by Verizon. So much anticipation for this matchup. The Dallas Cowboys, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, packed house, ready to go tonight. Tampa Bay won the toss, they defer, so Dallas will start the night on offense. Brady will start the night seated. And we'll see if Dak Prescott and this offense can put that Week 18 loss at Washington behind them. They were rolling prior to that, putting up a lot of points. And we'll get that early peek at the Cowboys offense as the rookie Jake Camarda will kick it away. And Kevontae Turpin will return it if he gets the chance for Dallas.